Ladies and gentlemen, another day, another you, another me. What is going on? What's new? What's old? What's something in the middle? I don't know. What a time to be alive. What are we going to do today? So there is a pretty cool little schmicko, McSchmick that's been added. We will be showing that off today. I don't know whether we should do this all single player or if we should do it multiplayer, because apparently you can do it with other people as well, but I don't really want to be jumping in with you guys who may have already played it. I don't know. So there is that. That's a thing, right? I'm gonna just fix that up later. Alrighty, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at this. It's got the Crucible and there's a samurai in the middle. Defend against endless waves of enemies attacking your base. Okay. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Do I put it on legendary or not? I'm obviously not going to pick my own god. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me jump over to this screen. It's doing it again. Where's my AOM? It just doesn't want to show up. Oh, there it is. Okay, fantastic. Here we go. We got the Crucible by Notard. Yeah, you can do this with other people. I'm pretty sure you can play it by yourself. I think what I want to do first and foremost is try it out by myself. All right. Let me get up what the Age of Empire. Let me get up like an Age of Empires 4. Age of Empires 4 Crucible. What is this? Okay. So let's do a little thingy here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a new age, a new era of Age mythology has come to us as Notard, one of Age mythology's biggest content or creators of content in the modding community, scenario designing community, whatever you want to call it. He has launched the Crucible. Now, if you guys don't know what the Crucible is, I'm reading about it over here, and it is a single-player game mode that was added to Age of Empires 4, focused on surviving waves of enemy attacks to progressively get stronger. So now, obviously, Notard has got his own little hilarity that he likes to add into these things. And he is just one person. So we are basically facing off against one person. It's going to be a one-on-one. Now, apparently, you can play this with multiple people. You can go online. You can play with co-op and stuff versus the AI. I'm going to be giving it a go for my first time here against just whoever. I think I'm going to leave it at legendary. I don't know if the difficulty changes anything. I really don't know anything about this. And let's see what happens and see if we can survive these waves or if we're just going to get absolutely owned. So we do get Amaterasu as our god. I play random. So we'll see what happens. So we get to pick our map style, which is super cool. Gritty map style, winter map. We're going to go gritty. That looks the sickest. Okay, standard lighting is themed. Oh, and you can pick your difficulty. So normal difficulties are recommended when I'm going to do the recommended. I'm going to sissy out here. If this is too easy, we're going to go back and do it again on Ludicrous and see what happens. I'm going to go with standard lighting because I want it to be standard. All right, let's go. So some loading. Defend the central summoning tree from increasingly difficult attack waves. Use military for quick defense and unlimited slow construction. Find and complete 4 objectives scattered around the map to gain powerful bonuses. See objectives menu for further details on what to do and their rewards. Finally, select a random perk on every age, including the initial age, to give you an edge in battle. Good luck with the battles and don't let the tree fall. Okay, fantastic. So this is our first thing. Gain 2,000 wood. Archers gain 5% hit points. Infantry gain 5% hit points. Defensive buildings gain 1 range and line of sight. I am going to go with well, this is just 5% hit points isn't that much, but 2,000 wood doesn't really help me all too much. Let's just go with infantry because we got samurai and that's going to make some sense. All right, let's start making villages. Let's jump onto this. Let's get some scouting happening. I'm also going to drop my shrine over here. We've got a couple of resources here. What do you do? I can build dryads out of this. I don't think I need those. Let's put this here. I can get a temple up. Nope. Okay, so this is just my base here. Or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Get back. Oh, why is my Kitsune so slow? My Kitsune feels like it's been nerfed. Okay, that's fine. So we get our temple up. I could drop my thingy and go for something else. So what's up here? We got some wood at the top. It's a little opening. We got more openings. We got to defeat the Guardian. We got to siege the castle. Alright, I just want to build my base first and foremost. I don't know how important advancing quick is going to be here. So the wood situation is a bit funky here. Okay, you just wander over here. I think I will just try and advance. I'll go with this one because I want to go for infantry, I guess. I could go for archers, but you know, I'm playing Amaterasu, so why not? Let's just drop you over here for now and see what's happening this way. Okay, so there is a hunt outside my base. There's a relic here. I will be grabbing that. Oh, I also want to grab myself this as well so I can get another Miko out. Totally forgot. That's fine. Round 1 starts. Okay, we've got 6 minutes before round 1 starts. That's plenty of time to get ourselves cooking here. In fact, it's actually enough time for me to drop a second town center, have it pay itself off, and be completely fine. So I think we might actually go for like a village center if that's available. Just on the fact that, I mean, it's enough time for it to sort of pay itself off and we can get a big boost to our eco. I'm going to send you over here to grab this. Okay, so infantry gain 10%, 4,000 gold, cavalry 10% attack. I'm going to go with the all infantry approach here, I think. Let's drop this in my base somewhere. I said I was going to go for another town center, so let me just drop this here. So, oh, what's this? Fell the tamarisk tree. How do I do that? How much do you have? 1,500? Okay. So that will take one villager 15 minutes or something to actually chop down. So that's something interesting to go for. I imagine I should just start making some samurai for the start here. I'm still hoping to find a little something. I might pop you over onto this side. What's over here? I just want to see more stuff. There's some nice gold positions over there, but that's in a weird spot as well. A minute is 60 seconds in this mod? What do you mean? I don't know. Okay, so you guys come back over onto the chickens here. I probably should have grabbed this. You're going to come over onto wood. Okay. I'm still just going to scout as much as I can with these guys while, like, before this first wave comes. I'm going to get some upgrades here and make my samurai out. Getting to the 3rd age does unlock, like, extra stuff, so it might sort of be worth just to go for, like, a nice quick 3rd age to get an extra perk in. But also, I don't know. I really don't know. I could also go for a whole bunch of weasels here, but I feel like I should just save my favor and then be spamming out the more high-value myth units a little later. So I'm just going to get myself some samurai. And I mean, if he's going to just send waves at me, then I'm going to be unlocking Bushido, which is going to be really nice as well. Grabbing these relics makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to go over there and do that. I'm out of food. We'll come over here. Sort of makes me worried. I definitely need more of this. Oh, hold on. I got bolted. That hurts. What's this? Okay, Armor of Achilles is another relic that I'll definitely be wanting. There's relics over here. Oh, there's tons of them. Okay. Bridle of Pegasus. Give me this too. I'm gonna try and lock this off. Okay, so we grab this. You go back over here onto that. That's fine. I gotta feel like I've got the right amount of stuff here. Let's get myself some upgrades in. I think that's probably enough of this for the moment. Ah, I see. I have made a wall to some degree here. Okay, so just have a little bit more time here. I'm going to keep spamming units. I think this might have been the wrong move, but that's okay. Okay, now I can actually scout the map a little bit. I want to know what's up here. Appease the gods. How do I appease the gods? What's the secret to appeasing the gods? Destroy the castle surrounded by towers, defeat the guardian, tribute to the gods enough resources to appease them, and get rewarded with a major population increase. I have no idea how to do that. That's fine. At any rate, I think we're off to the races here. So what happens when the first wave comes? That's the big question, I guess. What mode? This is called the Crucible. It's in the title! Alright. At the very least, I'm going to have some dudes. And that's all that matters. I'm trying to make this area somewhat protected, so if I get like random units coming through here, it might be worth it to actually throw some walls down. The walls are expensive. Yeah, for whatever reason, Notard has decided walls are too OP, and he has made them more expensive. Fair enough. Did I build an armory? I am building it. Now you can come back over here. Okay, there's some random walls over here. That's exciting. The one thing I am not prepared for is myth units at the moment, am I? You know what? We'll start building some farms here, and I might take... Oh, that's the castle. Okay, so I have to come over here and kill Memphis, who's got a bloody castle over there. Fair enough. So round one has started. I don't know where he's attacked me from. What's this relic? I don't know how much I care about that at the moment. Okay, I'm very confused. So I'm not dead, which is obviously great. Oh, hello there. Okay, so it is some... Okay, I see. I see what's happening here. I'm not prepared for this in the slightest. Okay, so I need to really quickly get some of these guys in. So, okay, we got some gold coming in. And we'll survive this. It's okay. We're still good. Just believe in the heart of the cards. We are getting a lot of resources though from this, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. All I know is I'm alive. We survived, and now I have a little bit more of an idea of what's coming my way. I think I lost a lot of dudes though. I think we got to go through Hachiman then. Let's go Hachiman. Let's run over here. Let's repair this. Can I repair my tree back up? No, my tree. Oh, my tree heals itself. That's fine. Okay, let's get a market up. I can get rid of some of this excess resource. That's going to be a ton of favor on that one. Just put it anywhere. Okay. At the very least, we're still alive, and that's all that matters, right? Get back to scouting, please. What's this? What does the temple do? Siege the castle. Fell the tree. Let's get over there. Okay, now we advance. Now, I think realistically... Oh, I should have gone for the other one. That's fine. I think realistically here... If I just get a whole bunch of Tengu, this makes some sense. Alternatively, I could go for the Mythic Age and make a whole bunch of Onmuraki. I think that might actually be the better call. If I can just survive this next round, then maybe we'll be okay to just go Onmuraki. These guys are still enjoying their life over here. These guys need to maybe make a move. So the reason for Hachiman, oh, we also need a stable, is because our guys can get a little stronger. Our heroes can get a little stronger, right? I know I said I wanted to go for infantry, but I don't think that's really smart here because I'm just going to get hit with myth units after myth units after myth units after myth units. So having some answers to myth units makes a lot more sense. No? Okay, I think we also put a castle in our main base. Oh, hello. Villagers gather gold faster, cavalry, archer hit points, infantry hit points. Infantry hit points. And we'll go Mythic Age this. Okay, so we're about to get killed here, aren't we? I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but this is what we're going for. Let's go put those guys out in the middle of the map and hopefully they don't die to whatever this next wave is. Maybe? I don't know. Oops. Okay. Wait, where's my... That's the one we want there? Okay, so he does kind of spawn everywhere. Do I have time to come over here? No. So this idea of moving all these guys around the map to get myself more favor was a fail. That's fine. Alright, let's do this. Oops. So I just lost all of my Miko to some degree here. So maybe the best idea is actually just to put everything in the middle. Or something, I don't know. 8,000 food. Miko's gather faster. Archers gain 4 range. 8,000 food is not going to help me. Miko's gathering favor faster will. I think this is my plan. I think this is a good plan. We'll drop this over here. We'll pop this somewhere as well. We'll get another one of these guys. Get all of these guys in here. I just need to get myself some more food. My base is feeling awkward AF here. Okay. He obviously kills walls really nicely. We can't really get the walls up and stuff and make ourselves protected everywhere. What's the best way to build farmers at the moment? I guess that's my real question. Let's put a castle up over here. At least there's a bit of safety net. Just put a wall here. Did I not get a whole bunch of meat? Oh, I do. I'm just at pop. How do I get more pop? How do I get more pop? Our village center at the woodline does make some sense. Okay. The other option here is I could put a village center at the tamarisk tree. What I might do here is leave a couple of guys at the back. Just get these upgrades in. So what does the temple do? What does 10 mean? Oh. I don't have any resources to tribute you. No, sir. I don't want to give you my precious resources. That's not what we do. Obviously over there is no good. I guess you guys can just sort of hang in the main base. And I can move around the map a little bit. Chopping this tamarisk tree down. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, donate resources. Yeah, but that's expensive. Look at that, 1,000. I don't have that much. I mean, I kind of have it in the favor department to a little bit, but I think I want dryads. I want to see what I get from this. Wait, can I attack this with everything? No. Okay, so our back here is looking kind of nice. Let's get some towers up. We mow through the tamarisk tree, and we get a little something something. Okay, he's over here. Let's just bring everyone back. Uh-oh. Okay. I am defending. I got a little something something from the Tremor Striker. Myth units can now use their special ability twice as often. Defensive buildings now. Oh yeah, this one. We want because we're gonna win this with the Omorakis. There's no way these guys aren't the best things in the world. Okay, so you're all like, why am I even here anymore? Type ordeal. Funnily enough, this Shogun is gonna get a whole bunch of samurai here, but I don't think it matters. I could give it gold now, though. If I had Inari Orkami, this would be a lot better for us, but unfortunately that is not what happens. Okay, let's start donating resources. Do I have a Mikol somewhere in here that is just sitting idle? I need to build more of these guys. Okay. Oh, my precious resources! Oh! Hello there, Frost Giants. What are you doing with my Pegasus over here? I'm still scouting. I'm scouting, that's all. You can follow my Pegasus all you like, I don't mind. Nice overpop. I know, right? Intentionally and everything. So I still need 6,000 more stuff. I need to siege down this castle. I could go for like these guys. I have a whole bunch of Deuterinos coming through. You unfortunately now are doing next to nothing, so at least come over here. I have 50 villagers and a dream. Oh, I can get this. I forgot that I have that. You guys are having fun over there. Where's the Guardian, do you reckon? And how do I defeat that? I guess I could defeat the Guardian with my Omaraki. Wherever he may be. What's this relic? Oh, siege! Less pop. Seems great, no? If I could pick it up. Please move. There we got it. I found it. Yes. Kill him. Haha. I have outsmarted you, Mr. Notard. You cannot kill my beasts. I hope. Yes, keep bolting the wretches. Not my plague bringer on Baraki. Haha. Alright. I'll just keep getting these. Oh, I can do this as well. Oh, he's already taken it. We're still going strong here. This Guardian, more like Schmanian. Okay, I'm gonna wander over here. I will leave just a handful of dudes in my main base. I'm scared. Yes, bolt the wretch! Get back here! You silly Guardian! Ow. Oh, my villagers are dying. Shit. I was too slow. Okay, we got it. God power is set to short cooldowns. Hello? Oh, did I not leave a ranged dude in here? I've been owned. Oh, I got so much more pop. Let's go. Alright. It cost a lot of resources, but we got there in the end. Okay, now we can start working up our economy because we just lost all our villages as well. You guys just wander over here, please. Both of them. We will just get another town center, maybe here. You guys can come back over there. Oh, I need another temple. Okay. I think we are well and truly on the way. Where to next? I've got that. I want this. I want that eventually. Do I have these guys in here? That's a Shogun. I don't have another one, do I? Am I blind? Okay, that's fine. Drop that off. Back to work. Okay, now we have this one. We can get more of them. I really just want more on Meraki here. I need more villages on food. Okay, that's fine. Over here we can go one more town center somewhere nice. Actually, you know what? Just put some farms here. I imagine we probably should start putting towers down now. I can't get another upgrade. More Miko? Yeah. I mean, the problem right now for me is actually income rather than favor. Like, I'm floating favor. Like, if you look at this, this is like me floating 600 favor. I just need a whole bunch more room for farms, or I need to risk my villager life over here on something like this. That might be the way to go, actually. So I just wander over there, put a village center there. And of course, killing off that castle is something that's in the back of my mind. So let's start working towards that. Because we can siege it down, right? With a whole bunch of these guys. Some Oyumi. Especially with the upgrades. What is this do again? Okay, give me that. Okay, now I'm scared of what's coming. I'm very scared. Let me get this tech as well. Please, more shenanigans. Get around here. No more of these guys. Yeah, I can come over here. Oh, he's making actual dudes? That's wild. Wait. Bow cavalry? What the hell is that? What's a bow cavalry, Notard? Well, what did I just lose? Okay, all those guys will be dead. Okay, he's attacking me from everywhere. That's fine. Has it always been a bow cavalry? All dudes on mass or Omyoji? No. Omyoji aren't it? It's always Omaraki. Omaraki are the best. You can't. There's no better spend of favor than on Omaraki. Without question. Okay. Only problem is I've lost all my Nico again. Just queue them all up and we'll just try and place them around the map until we're good to go. Ah. Let's send these guys down the bottom here. We're going to start looking to siege this thing. I will rebuild this. Don't you worry. Right. I've got all my upgrades, I think. Maybe just getting some building upgrades next. I will grab that. Okay, so. There's a nice spot for you. Let's go there. Little trick here when you're playing is, if you have a whole bunch of heroes, is to just move your army, and then you can find where your Miko is sitting, because I'll be sitting there idle somewhere. And we'll try over here again. Okay, now we're gonna get some favor income. Also, let's try and kill this now. I don't know if it's possible or not, but let's try. We should also get this tech so we can get some more favor income. Okay, yeah, this will be enough. Can I actually kill these walls or no? I can. What's around the outside? Obviously nothing. There's just gold everywhere. I mean, I'm not exactly expanding. I feel like I should just be placing buildings everywhere so I never die. Let's just start doing that, I guess. Grab this as well. I mean, from what I understand, at some point life gets very, very miserable for us. You guys come over here and drop a castle, I guess, hopefully out of range of everything here. Hello there. There's a couple of guys coming in on this way. Is that all of them? That might be. I'm trying to keep these guys alive if I can. Ow! Okay, I think I might have caught him out here. Hopefully. Except for all these guys who are having some trouble. Okay. Ow. Ow. What is it with the AI and just loving to kill my bloody villagers? You know what? I don't even need resources anymore. Wait, can I go Titan? I can. I could also go... Can I go Wonder? Looks like I can't go Wonder. That's sad. Alright, I definitely do need more gold though, so you guys can come over there. Oh, one idea here would be to actually just do this, hey? Okay, check this out. I stay out of range, right? I drop it here for all these guys. Okay, that doesn't really work. As much as I want it to work, it's not working. That's maybe a little bit too much. Oh, I'm getting some damage off. It's still free damage. Without question, it's still free damage. I think I still want to be building these buildings, no? Okay, so what's the way through that? Well, I guess the simple way is just to make these guys, and I can't get any more population, can I? There's no technologies to grab that unless I grab these ones, I guess. Okay. I need to delete some stuff. Does this cost pop? No. Oh, you need to come around here. Wait, what's this relic? Pop? STS Earth. I mean, I could just delete some villages, seeing as I don't really need the resources. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's easy to just get a Titan out to break this down. Because a Titan will kill this off pretty quickly, no? You know what? I will kill off some villages so I can at least start. Yeah, that'll do. Give me another one of these. If we just move just that little bit forward here, can you not all three of you hit this? Hello there. I have this feeling that these castles will save me. I just need to get back over here. He's coming through here, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, he's just coming into my main base. I should probably have my main base a little bit better defended, but you know me. I'm lazy. Where's the fun in walling? I can just put towers in here, and then he'll just run in here and die to my towers. Heroes trapped inside, join your cause? Sick? But they're all dying? Run for it! So I have to kill this anyways to get these bloody heroes. Well, thanks. I'm just gonna literally plant castles everywhere. Stop killing my guys, god damn it. Eventually we will break through this, it's fine. Hello there. My Onmaraki will kill you, Mr. Mamillo. Actually, you know what? Gaga Enter Smite. What do these guys actually do? He does a throw. Okay. Perfect. The overkill is nice. Alright. So now we just wait for the next round, do we? I think the thing that's annoying me is that this is open, no? And maybe this is open? Because if they want to run through here, it's sort of fine. I really don't need food, so let me just get another couple castles on the front there. Sooner or later, Agamemnon and whoever you are. I can't believe I can't believe how they did Agamemnon. He's got literally no special abilities. When do you? I don't know if you do ever win. Do I need more walls? Surely not. Surely no. You don't build walls in Age Mythology. That's a waste of resources. Part of me also wants to like lose. I did also set this to the easiest difficulty, which maybe it was a mistake. How long until this Titan's finished? Okay, can we get these guys? Yes! Welcome. Ow. I would like to finish off this castle here. Can I do it? Okay. Those are some very scary Tao, but I think we're okay. We're not okay. This bottom side is going to have all of the castles. It's fine. Okay, he's going this way. Look at him! This guy's got so much HP! Okay, my Titan is almost out. I don't know how much help the Titan's gonna be, but... Oh, I could just walk around and kill all the walls off. That'll be fun. Go, my pretty Titan! I think that's how that works. What tier am I at? Bushido tier 5? Do I get more? Looks like I'm gonna spend 8 out. Maybe. Hey, we'll see. I was putting castles everywhere, wasn't I? Let me just keep putting castles all around the place. Like, those Tao are starting to look somewhat scary. I think I have... I'm just gonna check. Do I have all the extra... I mean, I guess I can get this. And there's nothing there, and there's nothing there, there's nothing there. You guys keep putting castles all over the place. Oh, he's coming around this... Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what those are, but I'm scared. How much HP? 3,600! Going in there, Plague Bringer on Meraki. 4.6 speed in a dream. Go. Take me on. Sonny. Uh-oh. I think I need some help over here. Yeah, but that fortress was already half dead, so it doesn't count. Let me get this one back up. Am I killing this, or you stop running? Look, I know I'm supposed to be watching my base at the moment, but I feel like this is really, really important. Like, if I kill off the entire wall, then that basically means I win. In my mind. I lost my town center. Crap. That's a lot of population I just lost. Okay. I was too busy trying to kill the walls off. That's my bad. Oh, and I lost a temple as well. Let's get another temple over here. I feel like just walking around the map and planting castles everywhere is the right way to play. Perfect. Yeah, there's enough stuff over here to help slow stuff down, right? So I can deal with all the stuff at the top. How much do these guys have? Leave my castles alone! Oh, I can make dryads. Okay, so now that he's killing off this, I need to rebuild them again, don't I? Okay, now we come over here. We're a little bit early to the party here. Where is this guy gonna go? Okay, he's coming this way. Let's sneak past. Oh, we have to sort this out as well. Oh no, I missed some wall. Shit, I'll just build a dude. I'm not gonna lie. These guys seem really, really good. Okay, we survived another wave. We're up to round 12. That's nice. Okay, so these guys, oh, you just need to keep doing this. I need to get back over onto this spot. Okay, he's coming from this side, I think. Over here should be fine. I think we have to come up onto this spot, no? Get him! What's happening over here? And is this just like the strongest slinger in the world? It's definitely the strongest iron harrier in the world. Okay. Eventually we will get those up. Our castles have been cleaned, so we just need to rebuild them. Kill the ironry! It's done so much damage. Maybe you guys can just jump onto some wood for a little bit on the bottom side. And he's dead. Where'd my Titan go? I think there's enough time here to clean up this entire wall. Let's go! Alright. And now what? Did my guy not ever come out? Dude, I don't think I've lost a single unit in quite some time. Let me kill all these guys off. Nani? Where's the... Oh, there he is. Overkill? Nanda? No! Yeah, these catapults seem scary. But they die very quickly. Get him! Alright, what's happening down the bottom? Maybe just kill off those guys, it's fine. You know the thing that's really strong about these guys? You can literally... Actually, didn't work. Oh, yes it did. You can send them in and then shift click them back. You don't even have to like micro it. Like, I mean, of course you're microing it, but you just sort of Q, shift click, and then shift click backwards. Okay, I'm getting owned on the bottom of the map. In fact, I'm getting owned everywhere. I think this is where we might be ending up losing, guys. Unless my Onmaraki can hold verse all of this stuff. Oops. Oh, you picked him up. I mean, I can just come back and rebuild all this again, no? I don't need those guys. Okay. I think we're still good, guys. I think it's fine. We've absolutely nailed it. But the top, my entirety of the top of the map is dead now, so I need to get up there and rebuild over there. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting tiring. There's I'm not very good at the like random attacks from all over the place. Just attack me from one place, one on Myoji time. No, I've already got. I still think Onmaraki is the better call. Without question. Onmyoji are so slow. They can't get around the map and defend. They're 3.8 speed and they have to walk around all this terrain. Uh-oh. I need some dudes over here. My main base is dying again. Luckily, my Onmaraki are on the way. Losing this is not ideal. Okay, we can rebuild. No. Ow. Ow. My base! Do I have random villages scattered somewhere? Uh-oh. Do I have any villages in here? Do I have... I still have this town center, right? Oh, there we go. Well, I feel like we got owned a little bit there. That's not ideal. Yeah, Scorpion Man versus Onmaraki. Who's gonna win? Hold the line! Ow! Okay, these Scorpion Men legitimately have an insane amount of damage. We've stopped them from coming through this way, but I can't stop them everywhere else. The entirety of my base is dead. I have 3 villagers left. Sorry, we've made it to round 16 at the very least. I do have an invincible army, which is nice. Wait, did he somehow kill off my Goshin Boku tree? Oh my god. It just keeps getting more and more crazy. Why would Gaia be OP? Gaia doesn't have all... I guess you have Stymphalian birds. Seems pretty good. I need these villagers to stay alive at like... I just need them to be alive. They can't die. We have 22 seconds to get this town center back up. We are feeding the Hydra heads here, but it has an infinite amount of wretches to deal with, so it's fine. Okay. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Keto! Okay. Okay, we have not been able to quite defend. Okay, we'll just sit inside the town center. I'm not gonna lie, our town center has stayed alive for a very short amount of time here. But I feel like an hour and 4 minutes and round 8 and getting to round 18 is pretty good. I have 0 villages. That means I legitimately have 0 ways to come back here. I do still have a Titan though. When there's a Titan, when there's a will, there's a way. When there's a Titan, there's a way. When there's 21 Plaguebringer on Meraki with 268,000 damage, there's a way. And that's not even counting the wretch damage. Oh, we gotta get back to our tree. If he kills the tree, we lose the game. Okay. We have to defend the tree. Believe. Believe in the wretches. They can defend. Troy must never fall. This is not necessarily Troy, we're Japan, but still. I think this Titan is not going to be all that successful here. We have a Hydra. Oh, it's dead. Well, that didn't work. I used this a little late on Hoyi. Our Titan is down. Our chances of winning this game seem to be fading. Well, I mean, winning, losing, I don't know, but my tree has been destroyed. Your survival time before this happened is 65-13. Let's see what this ranking earns me. What's the ranking? Come on, Notad, be kind to me. I'm a Titan Slayer. Rank 4. Your superior skills put even Titans quaking? I don't know. Well, that was fun. There you go. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know if you can do much with more buildings. I don't know how else like to hold all this stuff. Of course, if I didn't lose all my villages and everything, I can keep on. I can keep on keeping on, but no, that's the fourth medal. That's the highest medal, right? Maybe you can go higher. I don't know. You guys tell me. Let me look at this post game. Statistics. Units killed 4,075. Wait. 570. That seems wrong. But fine. Alright, GG. So this is called the Crucible. I think it is modeled after the Age of Empires 4 one, though. I haven't played the Age of Empires 4 one, but it's definitely very, very fun. Obviously, you got to come up with some sort of a strategy such that you can survive the units that just simply get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger until you can't anymore. You can also play this with up to 10 other players, I believe. So it's got co-op and things like that. So lots of fun to be had. Enjoy. GG's. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm going to co-op Crucible already. What am I going to do now? All right. We're just going to do game time now. The first wave was full myth units. I might just be random. I don't actually know. I'm going to grab some water and then we're just going to play some games. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. Let's play some Gimme games. See what people have got in store for me today. I can't believe the Italian server is so far away from me now. Feels bad. Team games? I don't like team games. Ugh. Legendary's the highest? Yeah, maybe. Team games are the best? Maybe. Artorias on the Bahamas. I haven't played this guy in a while. Yeah. A Mythic Strike? No, I just did the one custom game. I think it's really, really cool. Definitely a game for people to play a lot of. Fushi versus Susanoo. God. Is this Snake Dance as well?
准备好了，建筑，请下命令。
请下遵命，遵命。准备好了。好，是的。好的，是的，好的。
什么？遵命，出发。遵命。
What's key?
是什么？出发！建筑工猎人。
是矿工。
Me stupid.
是的，出发。遵命。
I thought we were on Snake Dance. Your game lagging? Not really.
准备好了。是的，出发。遵命，出发。什么？出发。准备好，出发。是的，请下。遵命，遵命，出发。遵命。什么？遵命，请出发。出发。是的。
什么？是的。
什么？
I was supposed to get just a little bit more of this.
遵命，伐木工。
是的。是的，出发。遵命，出发。
是的。
Doesn't really matter.
遵命。
好的。
请下命令，矿工。
什么？出发。遵命，遵命。请下命令，出发。
准备好。是的。
准备好了。遵命，遵命。
All right, we'll make our way to getting ourselves this
什么？遵命，出发。
this thingamajiggy.
出发。遵命，出发。
Big Malian statue first. We'll do and this one.
出发。遵命。出发。遵命。
是的。
准备好，猎人。
I can get myself
什么？出发，矿工。
one guafu. Just come over here, I guess, onto wood.
请下命令。
Not the most efficient build for guafu, but whole idea is how many of these did I get? 9. The whole idea is just to get all the relics, especially things like Scales of the Echidna and stuff. This map is very rich in relics, and I actually think if you just jump onto the gold super early here with the first 2 villages as well as the Quafu, you can get all the relics super quick. It's probably worth it because you also get the favor income as well. We're gonna go with this one.
请下命令，遵命。伐木工，伐木工。准备好了。是的，出发。伐木工，伐木
Just
工。
gonna send everyone over here. We're gonna start getting ourselves some more pioneers in. It's a bit of a late advance, but that's okay. And I need to get another house in, maybe over here or something. I don't know.
好的。准备好了。
请下命令。
And I'll go for a pretty quick hero dude and just see how much pressure I can put on early with very little.
准备好了。
And then we basically turtle up and try and get next stage for raids and things like that.
是的。
是的。
准备好了。什么？遵命。是的，出发。遵命。
什么？
So one of these.
是的。好的。
准备好了。建筑工，伐木工。是的，建筑工。伐木工。
什么？建筑矿工。
请下命令。准备好了，出遵命。
是的。
准备出。是的。
请下命令，出发。遵命。什么？请下命令，出发。准备好了。什么？出发。准备好了。什么？是的，出发。出发。遵命。出发。请下遵命。攻击。出发。什么？准备好了。准备好，开战。 出发，遵命出发，请下什么？遵命，出发，出发，遵命。是的，出发。是的，遵命。起出发，攻击。什么？建主公，遵命。准备好了，出发，开战。攻出，遵命，出发。请下命令，遵命。准备好了，出发。是的，遵命，出发。
I don't know if he's going for a town center or what he's going for, but
准备好了，准备好了，
开战！
请下命，出发，遵命，请下命令，建筑什么？出发，遵命，是的，出发，遵命，开战，攻击，出发，遵命，出发，出发，请下命令，出发，是的，遵命，遵命，起什么？准备出发，遵命。什么？建筑工，建筑是的，遵命，请下命令，出发，
出发！
准备好了，遵命，开战。
We'll just get some nice little couple kills here.
是的，揍他！
什么？出发！是的。
If this is the case, maybe we actually go for like another.
好的，请下命，遵命，出发，遵命，遵命，出发，出发，遵命，出发，遵命，遵命，攻击。准备好了，遵命，出发。
Can we go for another town center? No.
准备好了，发。
是的。出发，什么？出发。
什么？没问，攻击！
出发，遵命。
The assist.
遵命。
什么？伐木工。
请下命令，遵命。是的，开战。
Almost.
出发。
什么？出发。遵命。
是的，遵命。出发。
请下出发。
是的，遵命。是的，猎人，请下命令。什么？
什么？
请下命令，遵命。出发，遵命。出发，出发。准备好了，请下命令，遵命。出发。
是的，是的。 下命。好的。
请下建筑工。
什么？是的，准备好了，出发，遵命。
You guys need to get next age after this as well, right?
准备好，出发。
We'll follow that.
攻击。遵命，开战。是的，攻击。准备好了。什么？是的。
好的，揍他！准
备好了，开战。请下命令，遵命，出发，遵命，出发，出发，攻击，开战。
好的。
是的。
什么？攻击！走起，揍他！
什么？出发，遵命，攻击，出发，遵命，开战。
出发。是的。
什么？
请下命令，遵命，猎人。
请下猎人。什么？建筑工猎人。请下命令，出发，出发。
出发！
是出发，遵命，出发。什么？
什么？出发！建筑工。
遵命，出发，猎人。
是的，建筑工。准备遵命，出发。是的，没走起。出发！
准备好了，遵命。
请下命令，遵命。准备好了，建筑工。
什么？是的。
好的，没问题。
什么？出发！请遵命，出发！遵命，准备出发！
出发！攻揍他！
是的，请遵命。
All right.
请示出发，请猎人。
是的，出发，遵命。建筑工。
请下命令。什么？准备好了，出责猎人。 什么？遵
Now we're
命
in the next age. Happy days. Get this, get
是
this.
的，
什么？
请出。是的，
是请
I got all of this favor and I don't know what to do with it.
猎人是准备好了，请下命令。
好的，没问题，出发。
Oh, wow.
准备好，遵命。
遵命。
是的，出发。
是的，出发。什么？准备，请遵命。遵命。遵命。出发。出发。建筑工。
Dangerous.
出发。伐木工。
是的。
准备攻击。什么？走起，出发！没有揍他。出发，没问题。攻击。出发，揍他。是的，遵命，前进。出发，遵命。准备好了，是走，走起。准备好了，伐木建筑工。好的，准备出发，走起。攻击。是的。
遵命，请下出发。准备好了，建筑工，建筑工。什么？建筑工。遵命，建筑工，建筑工。
Whoa! Lag.
是的，出发。
什么？建筑工，请下命令。
好的，是的，
是的，建筑工。
请下命令。遵命。是的，准出发。建筑工。
什么？
是的。什么？请下命令。遵命。是的。
How much you cost again? 150.
请下命令。出发，建筑工。
好的，
准备好了，遵命。 是的，出发。
出发。是的，什么？粮食工。请下命令。
遵命，建筑出发。请遵命。什么？出发，矿工。准备好了，请下遵命，矿工。
准备好了，出发。粮食工。出发，遵命。
是的，矿工。
准备就出发。
Let's just get some dudes out.
下命令，出发。什么？遵命，建筑工。
遵命。准备好了。是的，请出发。什么？遵命。
准备好。
I wonder if I can come over and drop another
什么？
什么？
one of these things here.
遵命，请下命令。是的，
好的，出发。是的，矿工。
什么？准备出发。
好的，请下命令，遵命前进。
是的，建筑，请下命令。准备建筑。
请下命令。准备就绪。好的，开战。请下命攻击。好的，出发，开前进。准备就绪，请下出发。遵命，出发。好的，遵命出发，出发，遵命。准备遵命，开战。 请出发，出发，准备就绪。
遵命。
好的，出发，请遵命。准备就出发，遵命。出发，遵命。
准备好了。
什么？开战！
是出矿工。
请下命令。
矿工。
遵命。
是遵命，遵命。
准备走起。好，揍他。
出发，请出发，请下命令。
Okay.
建筑工，
请下建筑工，矿工。
准备好了，请下遵命。伐木工。这什么？是的，出发，请遵命。准备遵命，出发，攻击。
I think we're good to go.
是的，请下。
Just break this down.
什么？遵命。
Just need to get more gold income.
是出发，建筑矿。是的。 出发，请出发。什么？遵命是出发。准备好了。遵命。出发。遵命。
Dude, I can't see anything over here at the moment.
遵命出发。遵命。 遵命，请下命令。遵命。是的，开战！攻击！
什么？
建筑工，
好，是
准备
的。
好了。建筑工。是的，准备好了。开战！
下命令。
准备好了，遵命。出发。建筑工，
我，好
请
的。
下命令。
遵命。建筑工，
准备好了，请下命令。是的，是的，攻击，出发，准备就绪。请下命令。遵命，请下命令。什么？是的，开。
哎，GG。哇。Yeah, those Raiju don't really do anything unless you're like using their speed. You have to be like where your opponent isn't. I guess the way to play around them is to just have ballets on all your important places. That game went well for us. Kind of. In a way. We'll play another one. How's everyone going today? What's been happening? What's new? What's the new news surrounding all things stuff? Or am I all alone today? I'm feeling a little alone. How did I spend my week? I didn't really do anything. I just was watching The Walking Dead. Like, that's about it. Not gonna lie. Hey, Slasher. Get that mod happening. Best series ever. Yeah, I stopped watching it ages ago. Like, I don't know. I can't really remember when I stopped watching. I watched it back and I opened up my thing and I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of Walking Dead content to watch. So I was like, I'll just start from the beginning for the Christmas holidays and see how far I can get before I get bored. Next Swallow Low tournament will not have Age Mythology, unfortunately, Bebla. Is anyone playing on the ladder at the moment? Matador and XD are playing. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I would have liked to go. Any plans for another tournament hosted soon? Yeah, there's one coming. Pandora's Box 2. It's already like half announced, I guess. It's in the esports calendar. It's starting in Feb.
Πρόστα λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Oh, I can't remember how to do this build to save my life. This villager will want to walk back to the town center here, so we have to move it forward. I really don't like this matchup.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Yeah, it's a tricky matchup for sure.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Προς
Θρητόμος.
βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε.
Εσθηρευτής.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
But then again, every matchup versus Uranus is a tricky matchup, isn't it?
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Brazil always does that, really?
Ορθάνη. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
It was a pretty awkward time to pause because I had a pretty sick timing set up that I had to deal with.
Λέγε. Εις μάχην.
Let me slap you.
Ορθάνη. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Oh, that's good. Technically speaking,
Λέγε.
I think
Ορθός.
I should send a
Λέγε.
villager forward here.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Πρόστα. Βούλαν. Ορθάνη. Ορθάνη. Βούλανη. Ορθάνη. Καλός.
Βούλον. Θηρευτής.
Έτοιμος. Ορθάνη. Ορθβούλομαι.
I think he just hit the thing on me. Unfortunately.
Πρόσταγμα.
This temple up next.
Ορθβούλομαι. Πάνι.
Normally, if they're that close, you probably should use a villager and go take him out. But
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα.
I was slow.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Μεταλλέγε. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος. Έτοιμος.
What's this relic?
Λέγε.
I want that one. I definitely don't want him to have that.
Έτοιμα. Έστω. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Θρητόμος.
Πρόστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσετεκτον.
Maybe I should have gone up first. I don't know.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε.
Thanks for the Prime Dark Force. Appreciate you, man.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Is it even worth it to open up? Oh, hello there.
Λέγε.
Is it even worth it to open up with a stable? Do we go
Πρόσεχε.
stable archers or like stable?
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
I really don't know.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Because he's just gonna make Murmillos, right?
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
That's normally what these people do.
Ορθό. Βούλομαι.
Let's just have a nice scout, one military barracks,
Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλανη.
a counter barracks. Okay.
Πάνι. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Θηρευτής.
This town center is pretty good over here for something to grab just that little bit later.
Λέγε. Βούλαν. 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 Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ναι, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα τέκτον.
Ναι, έστω. Μάλιστα, έστω. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Βουφορβός. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα, έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Βούλες, μάλιστα.
Fuck me, I hate that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Can I kill it though still?
Έτοιμος.
Ετοίμ, έστω. Βούλο. Ναι. Ισμάχη.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε, άλλο. Ισμάχη. Έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλ, έστω. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα. Ναι, έστω. Εις καλός.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλ, έστω. Πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Προσέκτον.
Ετοίμ, πρόστα, έστω.
Βούλομαι.
Ορθός.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Ναι,
Φάνη. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμ, ναι.
έστω.
Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Καλός.
Λέγε. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βουλάνη. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθάνη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ισμάχην. Εισβολή. Καλός.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Ισμάχην. Έστω. Εισβολή. Ναι, καλός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ετοίμ. Έστω. Ναι.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Μάλιστα. Βόλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ετοίμ. Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Λεπάνη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Λεπάνη. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμ. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Ορθάνη. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ορθός. Πάνη. Ορθός.
Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθάνη. Ορθάνη.
Λέγε. Βρυτό. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βρυτόμος.
Ναι, έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσεχε. Τι πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ισμάχην. Λέγε. Τι πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλος. Ναι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ορθάν. Βούλο. Πάνη.
All right. Yeah, I was saving my lure for if I was going to go for the second town center at any point so that I could immediately start getting food from it without needing to leave, but it was turning into a one town center game from just what I was seeing on the map. That's why I didn't drop the lure. It's all right, Draziel. Shit happens. But yeah, I was saving the lure for second town center. I think it's just like not that useful unless you've got some sort of specific strat for sitting inside of your base where you're not going to be needing, where you don't want to defend your stuff and you just want to have the villages like as safe as possible. Or if you're going for some sort of a rush, then it's fine, but yeah. I think it's just better to use it on a second town center. Especially versus something like something like Uranus. But I think a lot of other Poseidon players like to use it straight away. So they can get like more time on that like starting food spot, which can be a fairly large amount of resources gained, I guess. If you don't have to move from that spot for a while, you don't have any idle time, can hit like a nice little timing and build on that. Takes 5 minutes to lure. I mean, it doesn't really matter how long it takes to lure, does it? Because you're going to be eating the food at any point anyways. As long as there's food left on the map.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Με πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε
Μεταλλεύς.
ορθώς. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε πάνι. Ορθάνι. Ορθώς. Πάνι.
There should be a goat here, no?
Βουλάνι. Ορθώς. Βουλάνι. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Βούλο. Ορθάνι.
Did I just miss it?
Ορθό. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πάνι.
Προσέστο. Τέκτον.
Λέει βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Βούλθυρε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε
Okay.
πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Let's run this way.
Ορθώς.
Yeah, like chickens are just as good as hunt if you have husbandry. So saving it,
Πάνι.
even using it in the heroic age, isn't a terrible idea.
Βούλανι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Like if you have no reason to beforehand, right?
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθάνι. Βούλανι. Ορθώς.
Especially on a second town center grab at some point.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε βούλανι. Βούλο. Ορθάνι. Ορθάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Ταπεινός. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο. Ταπεινός. Προς ναι. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Okay, let's check around the back of his thing.
Ναι. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Μεταλλεύς. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Θρητόμος.
Έστω. Βουνέ. Θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμο. Μάλ. Θρητόμος.
Λέει μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Λέει βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Προβούλ. Θηρευτής.
Text of Imhotep will go down well.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
There is a back gold mine behind our base, so it's definitely a boom map.
Λέει πρόσταγμα.
So I'm making the right call. Forward town center versus back town center is probably the next interesting call.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Λέει βούλομαι. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Ορθώς.
Έτοιμη. Βούλο. Ναι. Θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε. Λέει μάλεκτον.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Προς βουλάν, ορθός, βούλομαι, ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος, παν, βούλομαι, ορθάνι. Βούλομαι, ορθάνι, βούλομαι, ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε έκτον θρητόμος.
Προς τα βουλάνι, ορθάνι, βούλομαι. Πάνι, έτοιμος, ορθός. Βούλομαι,
Πρόσεχε, έστω.
λέγε, πάνι, βούλομαι, ορθός. Πάνι, ορθός. Πρόσταγμα, πάνι. Λέγε, ορθός, βουλάνι, ορθός.
Παπού, μάλιστα. Έτοιμος.
Προτέκτο.
Λέει
Θηρευτής.
έστω.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα. Έτοιμος, πάνι.
Να βούλουμε.
Έτοιμη. Προσμεταλλεύς.
Ετοίμος.
Λέγε θηρευτής.
Έστω, πανί. Ναι.
For the moment, everything is fairly defensible.
Βούλουμε.
Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Πανί.
Just want to get myself towers.
Ναι.
I'm literally just gonna play a very, very turtly game here.
Έτοιμη.
Finish up on this.
Τέκτον.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Έστω, πανί. Ναι.
You can't really raid me over here, can you?
Θηρευτής. Λέγε βούλο. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Έστω. Ναι. Βούλο. Έστω. Ναι. Τέκτο. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
I say as he goes for it like a crazy person.
Πανί. Ναι. Ναι.
Okay, so now I need to get next age here.
Πανί.
We have all these beautiful towers at the front of our base.
Φορβός.
We're all good over on this. I can drop a thing over there, but let's not.
Πρόσταγμα.
The only weakness I have is on this space, so...
Ναι. Πανί. Ναι. Έστω, μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω, ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε. Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομε.
Εσβάκεν.
Πρόσμα.
Μα εισβολή.
Προστάγφορο.
Έτοιμο. Βούνε. Μα βουθέσνε. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Βουφορβός.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομ. Τέκτον.
Να, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλο. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πανί. Πρόσεχος. Έτοιμα. Βούλουμε.
Are we still on this one town center?
Πρόστεκτο. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Βούλουμε.
Okay. So this is either just going to be a crazy armory all in,
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσμα. Βούλουμε. Λέει Πανί.
in which case we might actually just need to sack this town center. Ooh, what do we do? Yeah, sure.
Μάλιστα.
Let's pull into this position here. Let's just pull everyone back.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
My guy has not dropped anything yet. Just want to see what he's going to be putting this thing onto.
Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Λέει έστω. Μάλιστα. Πανί.
It's on the armory. Okay.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Ναι. Ναι.
Έστω. Βουφορβός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
Λέει ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Βούλομαι. Καλώς.
Έτοιμα. Ναι.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Εσλάβω.
Λέει μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε εισβολή. Φρυτός.
Έστω. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε τέκτον.
Πανί. Μάλιστα.
Βουφορβός. Βουφορβός. Ναι. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσος. Έστω. Ναι. Πρόσα. Μάλιστα. Λέει έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλο. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσος. Πανί.
Okay.
Έτοιμος.
Now what? Big fat all in. No damage. I'm protected by everything over here.
Λέει βούλο. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόστα. Ναι.
That's what's coming next.
Έτοιμη.
Τέκτον.
Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόστα. Πεινό. Έστω.
Έστω. Καλώς.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε τέκτον.
Λέει τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μαέσου. Βουφορβός. Βουφορβός. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε έστω. Πρόσος. Πανί. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος. Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πανί. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Φρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Λέει τέκτον.
Πρόσα. Έστω.
Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμο. Ναι.
I did say I was going to sack that town center. I will sack it. I do not care about your stuff there. I'm just trying to get myself to
Έστω.
some semblance of
Έτοιμο.
quality here.
Τέκτον.
It's fine.
Πρόσο. Πανί.
Πρόσεχε.
Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος. Λέγε. Βρυτόμος. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Με μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέγος έστω.
Yeah, it's fine. You can have it. I don't need it. I got the Vil lead.
Βούλομαι.
I'm gonna be mythic age.
Πρόσταγμα. Φρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσος. Πανί. Ναι.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε τέκτον. Πρόσεχε τέκτον.
Λέγε έτοιμο. Πανί.
Τέκτον. Βουφορβός.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα.
Πανί. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Προστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Πανί.
Πρόστα. Βούλομαι.
Έστω.
Λες ναι.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Προς μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Ναι. Ναι.
Λέει τέκτον. Τέκτον. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Έστω. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Φρυτόμος. Λέγε ταπεινός. Ταπεινός.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Προσέκτον.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Φρυτέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Έκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Έκτον.
Έτοιμος. Πανί. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτό. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έκτον.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έκτον.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Πανί. Προστάγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Προσέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Προστάγμα. Ναι. Έτοιμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Γεωργό. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Βρυτόμος.
Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Προστάγμα. Πανί.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Έστω. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Φρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πανί. Προστάγμα. Πρόσεχε. Προστάγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. 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 Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Φανή.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Γεωργό. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο στάγμα. Έτοιμο. Βούλο. Ναι. Προστάγμα. Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσμα. Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
He's still on town center, right?
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Προστάγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πανί. Εσβάκε. Πρόσεχε. Μες βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Ορό. Προστάγμα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτι θηρευτής.
Πανί. Ναι. Έστω.
I think my next worry here is going to be gold.
Έτοιμος.
I think there's a gold mine down the bottom here, to be honest.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πανί. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλε. Ναι. Φανή. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Φανή. Βούλομαι. Προστάγμα. Έστω.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Ορθός.
Έστω. Φανή. Μα βούλομαι.
My army's not working. That's nice.
Καλώς.
Λέγε.
Εισβολή. Χώρο. Καλώς. Εισμάχη. Λέγε. Πάνι. Ετοίμο. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Φανή.
Προσέκτον. Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Φανή.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσμα. Φρυτόμος. Λέγε. Ναι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Προστάγμα.
Yeah, there was something weird going on
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
with the stuff there.
Έστω. Πανί. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Ορθός.
Μάλιστα.
I think it's like some sort of myth unit in this army is causing me some grief. That's okay.
Esto.
Καλός. Εισφόρο.
Vani. Esto.
Καλός. Εισφόρο. Προστάνει.
Prosne.
Καλός. Εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός.
Esto. Μάλιστα.
Φόρο. Καλός. Φόρο.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Προστάγμα. Vani.
Ορθός. Εισμάχη.
Βούλομαι. Προστάγμα. Vani.
Πρόσταγμα,
Πρόσταγμα
βρυτόμος.
έτοιμο. Βρυτόμος.
Προστάγμα. Esto.
Λέγε, τέκτον.
Έτι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Προς esto. Vani. Λέει. Βούλομαι. Προς ναι. Vani. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Εισβολή.
Esto. Vani. Προς λέει. Μάλιστα. Εσβάκε.
Λέγε. Βούλ. Καλός.
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Vani. Πρόσες. Έτοιμος. Esto. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Τάγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Προς έστω. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Τάγμα. Ναι. Esto. Βούλω. Μάλιστα. Vani. Esto. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε, τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσες. Ναι.
Λέγε, έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Λέει. Esto.
Πρόσταγμα λέγε βούλο. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα, τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μα. Esto.
Έτοιμο. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Ναι. Μα. Ναι.
Πάνι. Εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
Πάνι. Καλός. Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθάν. Βούλομαι.
Προχάντη.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Okay.
Esto. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε, βούλ, τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Ορό.
Έτοιμη, τέκτον.
Can we just go up to the main base here? Kill that.
Μάλιστα.
Actually, I have restoration. Maybe I can just kill this.
Βούλομαι.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Vani.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Εισβολή.
Esto.
Like I'm trying to run through this gap. My guys just don't want to.
Εισμάχη. Καλό. Χώρο. Χώρο.
Βούλομαι. Esto. Ορό. Μάλιστα.
I'd rather not lose half my units to this swampland, but I don't really know if there's much of a choice at the moment.
Λέγε, ναι, μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Vani.
Καλός. Εισβολή.
Εσβάκε.
Έτοιμος. Καλό. Εισμάχη.
GG. Well, we got him. I had a really nice map for this particular strat. Hades very S tier. Yeah, my map was outstanding for this. Is this what all the like people on the ladder are doing? Like this sort of strat as Tsukiyomi? I haven't looked into the soup thing as much, but well, I think the whole idea of what he's doing is right. Even though I'm in front by this many resources, he didn't have to pay for bronze or iron, which does give him like 5,000 resources back, but I'm still like super far in front. Why not Prodromus? Why not Prodromus here? So Tsukiyomi has got a very, very strong technology called Sashimono Bannerman. And what this does is it makes the Yumi Horse Archer have a bonus 0.2x versus Cav. To put that, this isn't like this tech. This tech is just 15% bonus, right? Like of base. So your base damage with the let me show you. Your base damage with the with the horse cav is only 9 DPS, right? So you're only getting 15% on that. It's not a crazy amount. It's still on the high end of like bonus damage. Like if you compare it over to the Yumi Archer, you got 5.33 divide by 2. Over here you divide by 3. This is 3. Over here it's less than 3. So obviously I'm getting a lot more actual effective damage for my Yumi Horse Archer than I am for, say, a Yumi Archer, but it does have less range, so it all balances out. I'm not saying anything about that. But what I am saying is that when you then tie it into Sashimono Bannerman, getting 0.2x can be thought of as an extra 20% damage. So you've got 15% for the Heroic Age upgrade. Is that right? Or is it more? Yeah, 15% for the Heroic Age upgrade. Of course, it's giving you more with bonuses versus myth units as well. But it's 20% versus Cav, but it's not 20% off the base. It's 20% off the total. So these guys here doing 18.2 pierce damage per second there, instead of it being what three times 0.15, you get an extra 0.45 damage per pop per Yumi Horse Archer. You go up to 18.2. You divide by 3. Then you divide by, and then you times by 0.2, and you're getting 1.2 extra pierce damage per pop on these Yumi Horse Archers. And basically that means that Prodromus will die insanely quickly versus those guys. These guys they're costing 3 pop. They have 161 effective pierce armor, which is it's just not enough. So it's not really an option to make Prodromus versus Yumi Horse Archer. However, luckily for us, we have the Peltas, and the Peltas is an incredible anti-Yumi Horse Archer unit. So that's why we built that one. And yeah, I don't want to go for Prodromus here versus the Naginata Riders, because even if I'm building them, they're not fast enough to chase down these Naginata Riders, because these are already at 6 speed. They go up to 6.3 with a Kitsune and up to 6.6 with 2 Kitsune, whereas my Prodromus is only 6 speed. So the best I can do is match. So why not just build the stronger unit, the Hoplite, and play incredibly slow? That was my thought process. What's tomorrow's reveal, Clavicus? I haven't heard anything about what's happening tomorrow. Was that something I was supposed to be doing? Because I don't remember. Shouldn't he have known that I would counter my horse units? I would say he should know, yeah. But what's he going to build? Like, the way that I played that game was very much reactionary to what he was doing. Like, he went 1 TC, semi-fast heroic with a handful of cav units. I went 2 TC, watchtowers, right? So hang on, let me start from the beginning. Like, unpack the entirety of the thought process for the strat and why it worked in that specific moment, and maybe why it won't work elsewhere. So I opened 2 TC, he opens Cav. How do I stop Cav from hurting me? Well, I get watchtowers. Okay, so I get watchtowers. He then goes, I'm watching for what he's building. Is he going to spam out a whole bunch of stuff? If he spams out a whole bunch of stuff, I either have to sack my second town center or I have to spam out a whole bunch of stuff to fight him on my second town center, right? I didn't see him building a whole bunch of stuff. I saw only a handful of Cavs. Granted, my scouting wasn't amazing. I did see him still on one town center, so that sort of rules out a lot of stuff unless he's really played an amazing game of don't show me the stuff. So I know he's going heroic age, and then I go, all right, if he's going heroic age next, that means he's going to have new moon on his stuff. So I need to get to heroic age myself and play some defense here. And I said, all right, on top of this, I can go straight to the mythic age because I have a back gold mine, and he has to kill off my town center to make any progress in the game. So he's probably going to either run all of his units onto it and try and kill it off, or rush into, or go for siege. He went for the siege option, I think. I also thought maybe if he charges into my main base, I'm going to have some trouble. So fortress in the main base, guard towers in the main base, shutting everything down so I can just get survive any sort of timing attack that's coming, because that's what he's doing on one town center. And then because my base is incredibly well defended with guard towers, fortress, sentinels, there's no, like, he doesn't want to run in there. I've also got units, curse as well. I can get mythic age. And then we're just literally moving incredibly slowly around the map because I still have to deal with all the power spikes. There was the swampland, just run from it. But I'm already at full pop. I just have to make sure I have gold income. And as long as you're late game with Greek, you're pretty happy, I think. Oh, they're giving us details. How do you know that, Clavicus? I haven't heard anything. Crazy. Oh, they're opening the pre-order for the pass thing. I see. Would it work with Artemis? The only thing I would consider with Artemis is you can earthquake the main town center, which would obviously slow him down a little bit. Kill off some houses, kill off his town center. I still have to deal with his main army. So how am I going to kill his army is the big question. Like, or I guess the other main question is, how am I going to get out of my base? Which means I have to kill his army. If he sits there with 175 pop and I'm stuck in my main base not being able to leave, I'm never going to be able to kill his army. I could build Chimera, but he has Shogun and a whole bunch of other heroes. Maybe that could work. But he also has Hachiman with the Golden Kite. Could be a thing. But yeah, realistically, I mean, I'd love to go for the Chimera there. Like if he went for, say, Oni there, then I'd have to start thinking about what else I can do. I'd have to start, yeah, I'd probably think about Artemis maybe versus the, if he goes the other way. If he goes for Oni. Which I think he probably should have done. I think that was probably his better move in that specific game. Would have been very, very scary. I actually don't know if I would have been able to hold it because it hits so much faster than everything else. Then again, I do have curse and stuff, so maybe it would have been fine. Would someone like to play me in a video game? Yeah, there's something weird going on with box formation and like specific large units in formations. Like I'm pretty sure the Colossus there in that game completely screwed my units up. What would you do if you were playing that situation as Hades and the Tsukiyomi player went 2TC? I guess that's the next question. Maybe we should watch some Soup gameplay. Because he's the guy who's pioneering a lot of this. So let's watch some let's watch some Soupster stuff. And see if we can't not figure some things out. Whoops. Oh, he's only playing Loki. That's why he's lost so much rating. He hasn't played Tsukiyomi for ages. Sure. Oh, there's no Rex. The Rex are all gone from what I want to watch. That's upsetting. Okay, let's watch this one. Joe versus Soup. That's exactly the same matchup we just played. This will be interesting. We'll see how other high-level players are going for this. He played a Loki stream and had a bad time. Yeah. I think Norse at the moment is a little bit underdeveloped in the meta. So there's a lot of experimenting needed. Let's speed through this, because this map here has a real big problem for Soup, which is where is his second gold mine going to come from? My map had a back one, which completely changes the dynamic here. You have to think about doing something completely different. Norse at the moment is pick Thor or lose. I don't know if that's true. I feel like you can play Freya without question. I think that god's never going to be bad. Just depends on the map. Let's just see what Soup... I think Soup is going to do something crazy here because he doesn't have a good map for a defensive play. Like if you... Like he does have a really good second... I mean, maybe you could just walk forward and take this town center and then wander over here and put the fortress down and then grab guard towers in your main base and you might be okay. Oh, he's going 3 on the temple? Okay, well, I think Soup is just experimenting here. Without question. Like, he's just going for double Minotaur. This doesn't work. Like, this is the thing that I think a lot of... He's getting a tiny bit of damage. Well, he got a Vil, but it's a Vil pick for a Minotaur. That's a long time for that to pay itself off. So here's my thought. This is a topic I brought up in the Balance Discord a while ago, right? But I think that it was more of a question than anything else. I was sort of, I don't even think I voted on the topic, but I said, does Japan need some help early game after it gets gutted a little bit? And I think the overwhelming response was no, but I don't think people actually understood why they were saying no. But the actual reason why Japan is completely fine in the early game is if you get rushed, you just build a whole bunch of Miko instead of getting villages out. And people go, hey, that's going to be hurting your economy. And you're like, of course it will. But now they went for a rush, which then opens up our ability to go for myth unit play. Also, healing is invaluable, right? It's way more resources back than a villager can gather. So they're just super, super good. So there's not really any point. Yeah, when you go for these crazy attacks, you're not going to get a whole lot of value. It's a gatherer in a way. Yeah, it's a hero villager. I think this game's over. He picked one Vil. Actually, it's kind of just equalized. He lost a hero for it. He just killed the Minotaur. I guess it's not over. It's still okay for Soup. Survives a little bit. He's going to the heroic age, which I think is actually most correct here. Like, regardless if you go 1 town center or 2 town center, you should be trying to get to the heroic age. as fast as possible with Hades. I don't think sitting in the classical age is ever correct. But then again, if that was the plan, why not just rush into his main base with like Ajax and Achilles? Maybe drop a restoration to stay there a little longer and skip on the Minotaur. I think you're praying with the Minotaur a little bit. Yeah, these are... I mean, it's kind of hard to swallow this because this is just how the god is designed, and for better or worse. But Tsukiyomi is the timing attack god. You aren't going to have a timing at the top level on Tsukiyomi because he is simply just going to have it. So what you need to do is, what you have to do is be prepared to run into your main base and be prepared to turtle it. That's like the most important, thing to learn about playing against this god. And what we can't, like, this is the other thing, right? We can't sit in, that's a great defense from Soup. You can't sit in this pool here. Taking this fight is feeding the Shogun, it's feeding the Bushido. He does get himself up a fortress behind all this. I'm surprised this fight has gone so well for Soup, to be honest. So he obviously knows a little bit more than me, but I think maybe this is just a little... I mean, Joe's taking a fight before he drops New Moon onto the armory. And Soup manages to get a bit of a timing up. So he should... Joe should have had full bronze for that army, which is probably why this wouldn't work normally. But I guess Soup saw. I don't know if he intentionally saw or if he just kind of gambled. But if you see your opponent only having one armory upgrade up, you know they can't New Moon them. So you can go, okay, I got enough time here to get my fortress up or something like that. But now you're stuck in the middle of the map underneath this position, and while it's not bad, you have a huge amount of bonus damage here from the fortress. It's not exactly a position I can retreat to. Like, once the mass comes in, I'd much rather be in my main base here. I'm surprised he's going for these prodromus.
Prostagma?
I guess... Well, he's also going for Toxotes, which is also odd. I guess there's like... I don't know what the reason is there. Yeah, you don't... Like, here is a big mistake. Because we don't have any advantage over our opponent here. The only thing we have going for us is that he doesn't have New Moon up anymore, so he can't use that again. So we should be sitting underneath our fortress and holding on for dear life here is the only real way to go forward. Instead, feeding Bushido. This is just not an option, right? You have to figure out a different way through. But I do like the idea. Like, a forward fortress does make some sense. Especially if you can hit it at a timing where they're not ready, and you go through Aphrodite, so you can hit the curse and send some pigs back to your main base. But I think, yeah, I mean, if you got a really nice second gold mine, just 2 TC fast heroic. Hippias beats Archer's Cav. I don't actually know, man. Not in a practical sense. Like, the problem with going for Cav here is now he just wants to build Naginata riders, and he also just wants to build, like, he doesn't have to change anything. You can't kill off his Yumi horse archers without getting slapped by the Naginata riders. Is Tsukiyomi still OP? I just won this matchup. I won it versus Claws. It was a clean victory. So I guess Tsukiyomi OP. I think Tsukiyomi's very, very strong. That map there was very tough for Soup, without question. Let me try a game again. I beat Santa Claus. What if Pestilence slows down New Moon so opponent can't get all the tags? That's an interesting shout. Does it work on an armory? It doesn't work on the armory though. It works on the temple. Actually, it doesn't. I don't think it would. Make Pestilence great for the first time. Pestilence was really, really good at one point. And then they said, nah, this is stupid. This is too strong. We have to nerf it. I remember there was a certain building that Pestilence used to affect. And I see you use Ares in a tournament. I reconsider. I think Kavoth did it. Didn't Kavoth go Ares at some point and dominated? I remember Kavoth was complaining hard about the Colossus about the Cyclops at some point, and Pestilence. I think he complained hard about Pestilence. What are you talking about? Imagine quadruple walling and Undermine destroys in 2 seconds. Well, you shouldn't have quadruple walled. Never ever drop walls. That's the real secret to high level Age of Mythology. If you never wall, then you can always complain about someone raiding you. It's good. Makes the game more fun. You're gonna penta wall, but doesn't Undermine kill all of your walls? Did anyone watch the new Fallout show? TV show? I watched it today. Episode 1. Did anyone watch that? Or just me? Does Undermine destroy all walls? Yeah, I think so. Ignore OP, what do you mean? It destroys walls and towers instantly, regardless. Season 2 is out, yeah. Well, the first episode, I think. I don't know if they put it out all at once or one every week or however they do. I don't know. Maybe I should play some ranked games. I really don't like ranked. Maybe I'll jump on my other account and we'll play ranked on that account and then everyone can be like, lol. Let's do that. Kavoth wants to play. Nah, you have to study, man. I'm looking out for your best interest at this point. I don't want no excuses when you come back. Pandora's Box 2. Hold on 1 second, guys. Come on. It's kind of hot. Does anyone have any good ideas on how to like... No, I'm coming. Just give me a second. Wait, did you want to play a game, J-Red? Or should I be playing ranked? Okay. Do 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 do. Please wait. It doesn't even want me to play ranked. What the hell? Okay. Dun, dun. Which god to play? I think we'll just click. Let's pick a god. I want to play Egyptians. Let's play a set game for a change. Is auto queue military always disabled in ranked? Only if your opponent and you turn it on. I think it's off by default. I think the competitive ranked community likes it very much. I'm up against sorry.
Gerek.
No. Up. No.
Gerek. And which you refer.
You. No. Inito. You. No.
In which. In it you can.
refer.
Inito. Tayo. UIR.
Rig. Inito. And with rig.
And talk.
Enken nu.
In a talk.
Inich rek. Kid. Bea.
And you. In Tayo.
Agree. UIR. Tayo.
Where's my food?
In which. Kid. Bea. Gereg. Nu. In which. You nu. And UIR. And with Greek, you refer. Tayo, UIR. You refer. Image erect.
Inito. You. No.
And which.
Is Walkrule in Australia or something? Is that what's going on? He keeps on pretending to be an Australian. I don't know.
And Tayo, UIR. In Bea.
In which.
I kind of want to play 2 TC here for the fun of it.
UIR. You refer. In which you be you kid. Enito. Tayo. UIR.
Rig. No. Ak. No.
Image kid.
I mean, it's such a good town center, right? Surely this works.
Greek. En kid. Bea.
Inito. UIR. Greg tayo.
Gerek. I no.
Jirak.
Image Iraq kid. In kid. 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 And which are you refer? Are you refer? Enito. UIR. Tayo. Are you refer? UIR. Are you refer?
Whoops.
Greek. Tayo. UIR.
Like, it's just right next to my town center. How can I say no to that? I can't. I have to take it. There's just like no... I'm too greedy. I just need it. I need it in my life.
In which Greg you refer?
Image tayo. Ak. Ak.
Gerek. UER.
Ini Ak. Kids Baya.
Enito. And are you refer? Tayo. Are you refer? NT. Bea.
Greg tayo Baya.
Image kid. 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 Kid.
It's a super late one.
Yeah, kid.
Antio.
Kids. No.
In which Ak. No. Entio. Inigay kid.
In Baya.
Greek. Tayo. Enito. UER.
I don't think I got enough time.
Into you.
In which?
Inito. Kid. No.
And with you. Are you refer?
Antio.
Greek. UIR. Enita. Are you refer? Garrett. UIR. Are you tayo? Anyway. At you. Tayo. UIR. Are you refer? UIR.
That's okay.
UIR. Tayo. Garrett. EU. And which? Are you refer? Tayo. Tayo. In which kid? No. Get it. Kid. Tayo. Into. Into. Into you.
In Jirak. Erifir.
Garrett. In the U, image erect, and Benito, UIR,
Greg.
Garrett,
In UIR. Kid.
Garrett, Garrett, kid, Benito, Into you. EU refer. Greek. UIR. UIR. In with you kid. Kid.
Jirej.
And which Greek that you refer. In you new. In new. In new. Gereg. You refer new.
Ini ak nu
In which
rig EU refer via
Gereg. And in you UER.
In a jirek. Ak.
Tayo.
The weakest point for me right now is probably over here.
Gereg. In you refer. UER. Into you. EU refer. At you. Into you. Yeah, at you. EU refer. In
Wow.
Into you. Into you. EU refer.
ini to
In it. Bea.
And ak. Tayo.
In you.
Surprised. I mean, it was obviously it should be around there. We got a Vil picks. It's not the end of the world, but it was nice.
in which
Kid.
ini kids
Into Gereg. And with
rig in with tayo ini to
UEIU. Greek and Inito. And we you refer. Greek and Inito. And we Greek.
Okay, so
In you refer. Kid.
rig EU refer
And we you refer. Yes, kid. Inito. UIR.
we wall this off.
Greek.
rig kids
Tayo. You refer.
kids
And UIR. Tayo.
In
You refer. Tayo. You refer.
Pretty safe over here.
In you refer. And which Gereg. Into you. And which Greek. Gereg. You refer. In UIR. You refer. In which
I wonder which way I should go here.
Greek. UIR refer. In UIU.
rig UIF tayo EU refer kids
In a refer. Ak.
Tayo. In with Bea. UIR. Enti aknu.
in UIR tayo
Greek. In UIR. Greek. Tayo. UIR. You refer. Tayo.
ini to kids
UIR. You refer.
Greek.
Greek. Inito. Tayo.
Jirej.
Greek. Inito. And UIR.
And you. In a jirek.
kids
Jirej. Tayo.
In Greek. Anyway, into you.
in which kids rig kids ini to kids kids
UIR. Into you refer. Girl. Into
in
you.
which EU refer kids
And you into you.
rig
Get
In what? Ak. A refer. Ak.
into you. You refer. In which you refer.
in kids
You tayo. Inito. Tayo.
ini to rig up kids
And we you refer.
in UI kids ini kids
Tayo. And which. And into you. Gere. Ak. UER. Ak. Bea. Image. Rek. And you refer.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna build it. I'm just gonna build one of these guys.
Antio Hayo.
Greek kids. In which you refer. You are
Thank you for the gifted sub, Anonymous. Appreciate you, man.
Greek you refer. UIR. Tayo. Ini UIR. Ini Greek tayo. You refer. EU. And Enito. Into you. Kid. In which at you. In with you. You refer. And with. Kid by baby. Tayo.
Finito kids. Greek Baya.
Greek you refer. Tayo.
In which
Jire refer. Ak. In a G. Any Greek you refer.
Greek kids. Baya.
Any Greek tayo.
Finito Greek kids.
And which. In Greek and UIR.
In which kids.
In Greek and tayo. You refer. Inage ak. And Greek tayo. And UI you refer. Tayo. UIR. UIR.
Greek Finito
And ak. Greek tayo. UIR. And you refer. UIR. That UIR. Tayo. Ayo UIR. Tayo UIR. Tayo refer. Tayo. Greek ayo refer. In Greek UIR. Tayo. Greek in you refer. And we ayo refer. Greek. Into you. Greek. You and into you.
In weekend up kid.
In Greek. Inage erect. Kid. Inito. In NGO. Greek. And which.
Greek. In which.
NGO. Refer. UIR. Greek. In which. Kid. In Greek. Tayo. Ayo refer.
Finito.
In tayo. Bea.
In we kids. Baya.
And which.
Greek kids.
Inage erect. Kid.
In kids.
Inito. Tayo.
Finito.
Inage erect.
Greek you are kids.
Greek. UIR.
I need a lot more
In we kids.
food income for these yalls. They are going to be an issue.
In we kids. Greek kids.
Inito. You refer. Into UER. UIR. Into you. Tayo. UIR. You kid.
In which finito kids. Kids.
Image kid. And we you refer. Kid. Kid.
Greek you kids. In which you are known.
And Greek that you refer. Any Greek UIR. And which. In and tayo. Inito. UIR. Image correct you. Kid. Image correct. Kid. Inito. Greek. Inito.
Kids.
In you. Bea. And which. Tayo.
He's still on 2 TCs here.
And Greg. In with kid.
Greek kids.
In Greek. Tayo.
Okay, we should start shooting up on this now.
In tayo. You
I need Greek. Tayo.
in which
Inito.
Greg,
And which? Greek. Are you
and
repair?
which no. Greg,
And which?
and which act you refer?
And which? You are you repair? And which? Tayo. In you and you I
In you I via
into you. Any and which? In which? Into you. Gary. You into you.
and which
A Greek. Enito. Are you repair? Into you. You repair. You I air. Tayo.
Greg,
In you repair.
In a refer. Tak. Tayo.
And which?
and which kids
You I air. Are you repair? In you repair. In tayo. You I into you. Acro en Yahweh. And which? Enito. Greek. And which? Tayo. In Greek. Enito. And which?
In wedge a refer. Ak.
Inito kids Greg via which tayo kids
In you are you I air. Tayo. In you in you refer. Are you refer? You tayo. Are you refer? I air. Ta you I air.
Initak ro iatawit
I tayo. You I air. Gereg. Ro in Yahweh. Are you tayo? Are you tayo?
Greg tayo and which
Tayo.
And with Enito, you I air. Tayo. Ay tayo. Ay tayo. You I tayo. Anyway. Enito. Tayo.
Antio.
Init you I air
In wedge. In a jirek.
Gereg.
and you ro act Greg tayo and with iho kids
And into you. And great tayo. Enito. Great tayo. You I air. And Enito. Great. Are you repair? Tayo. Are you repair? You. Into you. U-E-L. U-I-L.
Okay.
Anito.
Init and with ro ia kids
Agree. Tayo. Tayo. In which? You are tayo. Tayo. Girl. EU refer. In the EU refer. U-E-L. You refer. Tayo. You refer. Into you. In the You are you refer.
Greg you refer kids Inito kids
Inito. Tayo. You I tayo. You refer.
and which
Get you.
Init you I kids
And in which? You I girl. You tayo. You I Enito. You refer.
Fire Giant's OP, man.
You refer. Enito. You refer. You
These fuckers don't die.
Enito. You refer. Enito. Tayo. Encio. Ayuir. Enitayo. Ayurifer.
Rig.
Enitayo. Enito.
Erifir.
Anwit. Ayuir. Tayo.
Into. Into.
Ayuir. Tayo. Ayurifer.
Gary.
Anwit. Tayo. Ayurifer. Anwit. Tayo.
Into. Into.
Ayurifer.
Gary. Into.
Tayo. Great Ayurifer. Anwit. Tayo. Anwit. Tayo. Ayurifer. Tayo. Anwit.
Into you.
Great.
Oh my god.
Tayo. Ayurifer.
Ayurifer.
Anwit. Great. Ayurifer. Ayuir.
Well, I think I might be dead here.
Into you. Into you.
In which kids
How can I get out of this spot?
In which.
Enito. Great.
Ayurifer.
Anwit. Enito. Great. Ayurifer.
Gary.
Tayo.
Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary.
Ayurifer. Tayo. Ayuir.
And Gary.
Enito.
Into you. And you. Into you.
Ayurifer. Tayo.
Greg killed Ihoji.
Into you. And
Finito killed Greg killed
Anwit. Tayo. Ayurifer.
Into you.
Enito. Great. Ayuir. Ayurifer.
Ihoji killed
Anwit.
And into you.
Great. Anwit. Inito. Tayo. I air.
Kid.
In which. Kid. Inito. Tayo. And we. You refer. Gere. You air. Kid. Gere. You. Into you. In Greek. Inito. Tayo. I air.
In which. Kid.
Agree. Inito. Into. And inito. Tayo. Ayo refer. You I air.
In which.
In which. And which. Into you.
All right. Okay, I think we might be able to get this game back.
Girl, you eat air.
I don't know exactly. Oh god.
Tayo. Ayo refer. In here. In which. At you. In it. You refer. In tayo. You agree. Ayo. Tayo. Ayo. You I. Tayo. Ayo refer. Into you. In which. Gere. Into you. Yeah. And which. Tayo. You. Tayo. Correct. Ayo. Tayo. In which.
In up. You refer. Kids.
Yeah. Kid. Kid. Inito. You I am. You. Yeah. Yeah. At you. At you. Tayo. Ayo repair.
Kids.
Into you. Into you.
Tayo. Kid. In which. Ihrig.
Kid. Greek. Inito. Greek. You I
In
am.
which. Kids.
Girl. Correct. Kid. Inito. Tayo. In which. Ihoti. Yeah. Ihoti. Greek.
Inito. Ihoji. Ihrig.
I haven't got that yet. We have that. I could save up for another Citadel Center here. It's probably the right move. Oh.
Tayo. Tayo. You I am.
Ihrig. In which. Kids. Kids.
Tayo. You. Tayo. Tayo. You I am. Greek. Tayo. Ayo repair. Tayo. Image erect. Kid.
Inito. Ihrig. Kids. Kids.
Kid.
Ihrig. Kids. Inito. Kids.
And you refer. Kid. Greek. Ayo repair. Tayo repair. You I am. Ayo repair. Tayo.
In which.
Girl.
Ihrig. Aya.
Kid.
Iyatu.
Into you. You E-L.
In which.
Image. Kid. Inito. Ayo repair. I am. Greek. Tayo. Inito. Ayo I am. Gere. Kid. Tayo. Ayo repair. Tayo.
Is this the dreaded Berserker Rock?
Benito. Garrett. Entio. Tayo. UIF. Great.
And kills.
GG. That was a close one. You almost got me. I imagine he ran out of gold, which was why things turned. And he didn't have his trade route fully. I mean, it's fully set up now, but when did he start? I don't know. Oh. I mean, I should have had this game. Like, I don't think you can go naked second town center versus 2TC Egyptian. It shouldn't work versus me. But I missed the timing by about 10 seconds. I would have killed all the Hersa, the town center would have died, we would have won the game. After that, I think I just sort of sat there and did nothing. I had a pretty big advantage, I think, and I just sort of couldn't. I didn't do anything with it. But that was a fun game. Very back and forth. Is this winnable for Norse after all the Horus techs? Not with human units, for sure. Not with human units. You need to have myth units to break through this army. It's very, very strong. But he almost did break it, right? Like, I think if he attacked my trade route, things might have gone a bit south for me. If he hit this gold mine or this gold mine and just made all the push this way rather than through the center, like locked me off this side, then I think I would have lost with his big power spike. That was a fun game. Do I play the Japanese? I play random. I picked Set that game. Been a while since I got to play that one. I'm going to quickly grab some water and just go check something and I'll be right back. Dude, the retold disgusting. What do you mean? Yeah, this is just the account I play on for funsies. We do fun things on this account. No stressful games. But speaking of stressful games, would anyone like to have a go? We won with Set just then, Mr. Dudu. What do you think about that? OP Set. Set the unlosable. I'm really not sure. Sectro? Yeah, alright, let's play Sectro. I'm like genuinely not sure what my tier list looks like at the moment. Like, while I don't think the Egyptian are on the top anymore as like the strongest civ, I do think like ISIS probably is. I think Set is like up there, but not contending with ISIS at the moment. Odin versus Hades.
Skipan, veiðimaður. Já, ég vil. Timbursveit.
Sa. Something.
China. Nah, China's not that overpowered at the moment. It's just it's really just Japan. Well, not even just Japan. There's a couple of civs that are quite strong.
Skipan, ég vil. Sa. Já, sam veiðimaður.
I don't know if Fushi is S tier. Fushi doesn't seem like an S tier god at the moment. Norse is an F tier. There's a couple like Odin is a little bit tricky to play at the moment. Loki's a little tricky to play, but I think Thor and Freyr are perfectly reasonable gods to be playing. I do think that Norse is a nice pick into Japan as well, funnily enough, now that you're saying that sort of stuff. That's why like I'm saying like this tier list is like very, very difficult to actually come up with.
Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Hver er
Tilbúin. Já, skipan. Sa, veiðimaður.
Tilbúin. Já, sa. Something. Ég vil. Something.
Grass cutting sword is so good. China will always be OP as long as their flying myth units aren't nerfed. I don't know if that's 100% true anymore. I don't like the Qinglong. Like I don't think it's a good idea. Like it's the same sort of issue with the Onmaraki that I have. I think it's a good idea that you can have your damage front loaded with a flying unit. That seems unfair. Just like it just seems unfair. Do you know what I mean? Demeter will be S plus tier? Yeah, probably.
Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Hver er það? Timbursveit. Timbursveit.
Tilbúin. Satt. Something.
It's much easier to make something strong than something weak, in my experience.
Skipan.
Especially because the tendency from a dev who's playtesting it, right? And is that they go, oh, I'm not winning with this civ in our playtests. We should boost the stats. Which will inevitably result in, okay, now the civ's starting to feel fine in your playtest, but you guys aren't playing it amazingly well. The civ's feeling fine in the playtests. But it ends up being like a little bit cooked. Funnily enough, I think even though people like Japan OP and stuff, like I still think balance wise, given the direction they went, it was pretty good. I want to advance here.
Tilbúin. Something. Ég vil. Something.
Are Omarakis that good? Yeah. Well, you have to see them. I think it's just because they're in the Mythic Age and the Japanese players are too busy on the ladder, right? And this is just on the ladder. This is probably not in hashtag practice scrims where people are playing a little bit more seriously. But when the Japanese players play towards Onmaraki and towards like Death Ball comps, yeah, I think it's pretty strong.
Yao. Sa. Jeg vil something. Jeg vil.
Já, ég vil.
I definitely forgot to use my
Já, samþykkt.
Hver er það?
Skip ádrás, timbursveit.
Tilbúð, samþykkt. Hver skip? Já, satt.
Skipan. Satt.
Já. Til ég atra fyrir það. Skip, já. Já, satt, já. Samþykkt. Til ég vil. Hver satt til orustuslag.
Já. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já. Satt.
Já. Ég vil.
Já, samþykkt. Ég vil.
Skip.
Tilbú. Já.
Já, samþykkt.
Skipan.
Skipan?
Já, samþykkt. Timbursveit.
Hver samþykkt?
Tilbúin.
Til samþykkt. Hver er það? Skipan? Satt. Ég hef samþykkt. Satt. Til skipan?
Did he go over and kill all these? That's incredibly rude.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
I should have realized.
Já, ég vil. Atrás.
Skipan satt.
Skipan, já.
Tilbúin. Rótsveit. Hver til já. Ég vil samþykkt.
Skip satt. Veiðimaður.
Skip já. Ég vil samþykkt. Já. Hver satt? Já. Til já. Ég vil satt. Já. Samþykkt satt. Ég vil samþykkt. Já. Hver satt? Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt, já.
I don't recommend this.
Ég vil.
Já, ég já. Tilbú, samþykkt.
Já.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt, já.
Hver er já til orustuslag?
Ég
Ég
vil.
atrá.
Skip til, já. Sækið,
Já, samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já.
Double stables.
Hver er satt? Skipan. Samþykkt.
Tilbú satt.
já, já.
Já. Hver er ég vil?
Samþykkt.
Tilbú. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Hver er það? Já.
He's going next stage.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
So we do the same.
Já, ég vil. Hver ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Satt. Hver er þar? Ég vil.
Ég vil. Já. Já, samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil.
Skipan? Til skipan?
Til, samþykkt.
Satt. Samþykkt. Já. Grjótsveit. Grjótsveit.
Já. Fjósa samþykkt.
Já. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Veiðimaður.
Hver er til ég satt? Já. Samþykkt. Satt.
Já. Ég veiðimaður.
Já. Satt.
Já. Ég vil. Satt. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Grjótsveit. Skipan. Hver það?
Samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
Skip.
Já, ég satt. Tilbúin til orustuslag.
Skipan.
Ég vil.
Já,
Samþykkt. Fjósamaður.
samþykkt.
Hver þar?
Sækið fram.
Tilbúin. Ég fjósamaður.
Já, til orustuslag. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
Já, samþykkt. Skip, ég satt.
Skipan.
Já, samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil, já. Tilbúin, samþykkt. Satt.
Já, ég vil.
Skipan. Já. Satt. Timbursveit.
Grjótsveit.
Tilbúin. Já, satt. Skipan. Ég satt.
Hver samþykkt? Ég vil. Skip. Já, ég vil. Tilbúin, satt, já.
Já, ég sækið fram.
Samferir það? Já, ég vil. Skipan. Já, satt, já, ég vil. Já, satt. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil.
Til samþykkt.
Fyrst, satt. Já, ég vil. Til samþykkt, satt, samþykkt.
Já, já. Ég samþykkt.
Já, já. Tilbúin, ég vil. Satt.
Ég vil.
Hver samt? Já. Tilbúin, ég, já, samþykkt. Já, já. Já, samþykkt, satt. Já, ég vil. Satt. Já.
Tilbúin.
Samþykkt, satt.
Já, já, ég samþykkt. Til ég, já. Já, ég samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Já, já. Ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil.
Grjótsveit. Timbur. Ég vil.
Skipan.
Já, já, atrás. Hver það? Skip, ég vil. Já, satt. Já.
Til
samþykkt, satt. Ég vil.
That one there was a misclick.
Já.
Whoops.
Hver þar? Samþykkt.
I meant to undermine.
Skipan. Timbursveit.
Já. Satt.
Tilbúin.
Skip, ég vil.
Skip vil. Fjósamaður.
Tilbúin.
Já,
Skipan.
ég vil.
Já, já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, samþykkt.
Samþykkt. Til orustuslag.
Ég vil.
Já, atrás.
Hver þar? Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég samþykkt, já.
Til samþykkt. Ég vil.
Ég satt. Já, ég vil. Já, satt. Tilbúin. Já, já. Hver ég vil. Já, satt.
Já, tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já, ég sækið fram.
Já, samþykkt. Ég satt.
Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Já, satt.
Ég til orustuslag.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Já.
Já. Tilbúin. Sækið fram. Skipan.
Okay, I think if we can lock this off over here.
Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Skip. Já, til orustuslag. Já, ég vil.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
Já. Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Til fjósamaður.
Já, ég samþykkt. Já, atrás. Sækið fram.
Ég vil. Hver það? Já, satt.
Já, ég vil.
Ég samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Já. Satt. Hver þar? Já. Tilbúin. Grjótsveit.
Samþykkt. Já.
Okay.
Já, something. Já, tilbúin. Rás.
Tilferir þar.
Is this working?
Skipa. Til orusturs.
I mean, the frost did a lot. I hit the villager's idol for a while, and I slowed his fortress down. You'd have to delete the fortress to
Something.
do anything, right? It's not the end of the world.
Samþykkt.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Okay.
Fyrir þar. Ég vil samþykkt.
To be honest,
Ég vil.
I'm thinking about this all wrong. I should be hitting over here.
Já.
Já. Já. Skipan. Rás.
Skipan timbursveit.
Tilbúin. Ég vil samþykkt.
Hver þar? Já.
Samþykkt.
Já.
Because all the gold is over this side.
Sækið fram.
Ah, he'll be here.
Já. Já.
Til orustuslag. Já.
Já.
Já. Atrás.
Til something. Til orusturslag.
Fyrir þar. Já.
Skipan. Rás.
Ég vil satt. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Já. Ég vil. Something.
Skip. Já.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Skip. Já. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Ég vil.
Satt.
Til skipan.
Fyrir þar.
Já.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Sækið til orusturslag.
GG! The Heimdall boom! Let's go! See, this is what Mini Yeti doesn't understand in the chat. This is what he doesn't understand. I freeze the army, I slow the fortress down, and I give myself more time on my 4 town centers. Heimdall OP, yeah. Odin just OP god, unbeatable. How do you beat Odin? You can't even build a fortress. You gotta get the fortress out. How do you get the fortress out? Impossible. I'm just kidding. But seriously. This is a really fun strat, really strong. Especially versus Hades. Hades players are always going to struggle versus this type of thing. You think Safeguard is worth grabbing first? I did. I took it first. I took it as fast as I could. I had to put the town center down beforehand because it's not enough value to wait for the favor to then drop and wait for the thing to come through. Yeah, I didn't realize how much damage the Undermine did. You should wait until the building is up to like the 3rd building on it. Like you know how there's like 3 models, like flat, a tiny bit up, and the next one. And that next one there, that's when you should use Undermine. Would Heimdall be OP if Hades went 1 TC classical? I think I would have put walls up first if he went 1 TC classical, and then I would have taken this town center and I would have played with towers and played defense. I think that's because I had 2 back gold mines. It was a huge amount. So I think I would have played it that way. So I think it would have been possible for me to win with Heimdall, which for sure. I don't know if it would have been like a clean game or not, but against Earthwall and against actually, you know what? You might be onto something. Heimdall might just be better in general. It might just be the right choice for Odin at the moment. Because those raiding cavalry, like going for raiding cavalry at the moment and going for cavalry raiding style just feels so bad as Odin. I think that's why maybe that's the problem. Where you should be going for more slow, defensive Norse play. Of course, if it's an open map and it's a good matchup for Freya, go Freya, but I feel like there's a lot of opportunities to do other stuff. You have a 100% win rate with Loki Heimdall? Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna have to head off pretty soon. Is there like a game that you guys have seen recently that sort of popped off that was really, really fun? Should I find a high level game to cast and then we'll finish up for the night? Let's see if we can find one. You played Matador like a week ago. Is it any good though? Do we want to watch? I don't know if we want to watch that one. I was thinking maybe like Keto versus Disease or something. See if we can find like 2 Champion League players. I feel like they're all taking a break. Or most of them are. Like I know the amount of games these guys have played is through the roof. So they would naturally want to take a break afterwards. But it's time to come back and play some games, I think. What about a Thor versus Hades game? Wait, what's that one? Gun? Nah. What about an Ares Poseidon game? Let me see if I can find one. I have a Hades Poseidon game. Sorry, a Hades Ares game. Will that do? It looks like fun. Yeah, let's watch this one. Wait, let me find one that you might like. Hang on, let me see. Is there actually a No. Alright, we'll do this one. This one looks like fun. No Hades Ares? Why not? What's wrong with Hades Ares? Have I ever played any Total War games? I don't think so. Are they any good? Hades Ares is a meta? Is it? I don't know, man. Oh god, nah. I'm sitting here going, I'm gonna cast this game, and I'm like, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll cast it some other time. I need to go to sleep. I was gonna push through and do it, but I need to get sleep into me. This month, if you guys aren't aware, I'm only gonna be streaming like 4-ish hours at a time, max. I'm gonna send you guys over to Drongo. He's doing his Outback Octagon. But yeah, I'm just pooped. I'll be back to normal next month, but yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.